I pledge fairness,
integrity,
integrity,
and civility
and civility
in all actions taken
in all actions taken
and all communications made
and all communications made
by me as a public servant.
by me as a public servant.
We are now the safest Miami has ever been. When the mayor brought me in back and I accepted this position as chief, he had one ask. He told me, do everything in your power to make my city safe.
Protecting our neighborhoods, improving our residents' quality of life, keeping our streets and parks safe, creating a more compassionate and caring city, looking at the future with hope and optimism. These are my priorities as your mayor. One of the things that I've gotten a lot of calls about is people that left town, that left to Tampa, that left to where they went to other parts of the state or of the country, asking when can they come home. Right now, we have to focus on getting our roadways clear. We have to focus on reestablishing power. So give us an opportunity to clear out some of those roadways, and then you can come back.
Since I've been the fire chief, and before I was a deputy fire chief, and throughout my career, I've been here 25 years, I can tell you that Mayor Suarez is hands-on when it comes to public safety.
No te entró en la casa. Gracias a Dios. When these events happen, time is of the essence. Pre-planning is critical. There is no doubt in my mind that our city needs to be at the forefront of the efforts to make our city the most resilient city in the world.
I can specifically recount many times during our deployments with our urban search and rescue team, deploying to natural disasters here in Florida, other states, and even once in the Bahamas. We put politics aside and put funding aside and said, these people need help and we have the resources to help them. That's the type of support he's given the fire department. That's the type of support he's given the victims of natural disasters, whether it be here in Florida or outside. He's been a great advocate for public safety.
I can officially leave quarantine. My family's on the way over here to give me a big hug and a kiss. I will give you more details about it tomorrow morning at a press conference.
In light of that setback, we still came through with some very big projects, right? Miami Freedom Park being one, the Hyatt project, the redevelopment of the Hyatt project, our two projects on Watson Island. We have some great future projects, a new city administration building, proposed redevelopment on our GSA site in Alapata, and hopefully a new public safety building as well. So we're gonna leave as a city, and during his term, a lot of legacy projects that are really transformative for the future of the city. And people are gonna look back on 10, 20 years from now and really see the exceptional job he's done as mayor and the opportunity we've all had to really work with him.
We must address the issue of homelessness in downtown, which now has a larger residential population than ever before.
One of the things that really moved me, is when we were with Francis and the people in the street. Even the first time, I think, that he just sat down with an old lady and started reading the Bible with her, and I see he gets emotional. It's for him, this is something that it's personal. I talked to him a couple of times and he said, I'm doing what is necessary. What do you think? Do I need to do more? Will they ask me to do more? He's really on it, He walks the talk, but he goes much further than that. It's personal. And for us, it's also personal.
We must remember that in the end, the success of our city will be measured not by how many buildings or cranes rise in our skyline, but rather by our ability to help and show compassion for the most vulnerable and needy among us.